reservation is all good to go, right? Did you double check? This Tuesday at 7?
Yeah, that's right. I should have known you would be so picky about verifying the time. You're always so prepared.
Hey, I know it seems a bit excessive for me to constantly recheck stuff. It's just that this is what makes me feel comfortable. If I don't double and triple check, I stress out.
I get it. There's no need for you to justify yourself. Besides, you have a lot on your mind. I need to try and keep up with how hard you work all the time. I hope one day I can be as successful in my industry as you are in yours. You're just so talented.
There you go again, showering me with compliments. You still know how to make a girl blush. What are you going to do if someday I'm not as talented as I am now? Like, what if I start to lose my touch?
I love you so much that it doesn't matter. I don't care if you lose your talent, I'll still love you for who you are. When I asked you to marry me, I knew that I would be vowing to love you in sickness and health until the day we die. That includes if you were to suddenly lose your job. I'll shout from the rooftops just to show how much I love you. I don't care about your stupid job. I just admire how hard you work, that's all.
Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Oh yeah, what were you talking about earlier? You mentioned there was something you needed to tell me, right? Something important?
Oh, yeah, about that. Actually, my mom is dating some guy now.
What? That is so exciting! I'm so happy for her. She was so lonely for so long ever since your parents split up. She was so stressed and sad from spending all of her time alone. Oh, I'm so happy that she found someone that makes her happy.
Hold up, that's not the problem.
Oh, is it about our wedding ceremony? It's okay, don't worry about it. He's going to be my father-in-law, so he has to come to the ceremony. I'm sure he'll be civil with your mom.
Right? I don't think that he would do anything weird. That's really what you think, right? That everything will be fine?
Yeah, why? Do you think something is going to happen?
Well, I mean...
What is it? Why are you acting like that?
It's not about my dad. It's about my mom's new boyfriend. I told you she has a new boyfriend.
Yeah, you literally just said that to me. I already said my congratulations. Why are you squirming so much? Is he a bad guy or something like that? Does he treat her poorly?
No, it's not that. My mom has high expectations for the men she dates.
Okay then, he's not a weirdo. Your mom isn't a kid anymore. She is a whole adult, more of an adult than us. You should be happy she met someone. Don't you remember how much she and your dad used to fight? You told me they would get into screaming matches at least once a day.
Oh my god, I'm going insane. Do you happen to be in contact with my sister these days?
Well, you haven't been able to keep in touch with her, so why would I? Isn't she still on rocky terms with your mom? I thought that your mom finally came to her senses and tried to mend their relationship. They both RSVP'd to her wedding, didn't they?
Yes, they did, but I don't think they're gonna make amends. They're still extremely mad at each other.
What makes today any different? Why are you so worried about this? You know that no matter what, I'm here for you, right? You can tell me anything. I don't like it when you hide how you're feeling from me.
I know you don't. You've made that abundantly clear. Okay, I don't think I can keep talking about this right now. I'm starting to feel overwhelmed.
I'm sorry you're feeling so stressed, honey.
It's just that my mom is... I don't really know the best way to put this.
No way. Is the guy someone we know? Are they getting serious?
No, please, just stop talking for 1 minute, okay? My mom is two-timing the guy. She's dating 2 men at the same time.
What? No way. Your mom?
My mom has been so lonely, so she started going on a bunch of dates and she went out with 2 men around the same time, and now she's dating both of them.
That doesn't make any sense.
She's done this before, remember? I tried to tell her to stop and that this is bad and immoral, but she doesn't want to listen to me.
No way. She went behind your back and did it again? She promised you she wouldn't do it ever again.
I know, that's what my sister is so upset about. She and my mom got into that huge fight after we found out my mom was cheating on my dad.
How is she going to face your sister after making the same mistake twice? She's going to be so hurt.
I know. I thought she had finally pulled herself together and stopped acting like a child, but I guess I was wrong. I'm ready to give up and just let her do as she pleases.
You're not going to encourage her, are you? You're her son. You need to hold her accountable and tell her that what she's doing is wrong. I mean, you shouldn't be taking care of your mom. That's not what I mean. I'm just trying to say that if you know it's wrong, you should call her out.
Well, I've only known about it for a few days, so I haven't been able to say anything yet. My mom thinks that she's been organizing everything so well, and there's no way the two men are going to find out about each other. But I guess that's not the case.
What do you mean? Did she say she's going to bring both of them to her wedding?
That is not the case, no. I told her to pick one and to tell me who she would end up bringing with her.
How did she react? Has she already chosen who she's going to bring?
She didn't like my rules, I guess. I think she's going to try and invite both of them.
Is she crazy? That sounds like a terrible idea. This has got to be some kind of sick joke.
I think she's planning on bringing one to the ceremony and one to the reception afterwards. Just one switch in the middle, and then she'll have her special night. I'm sure it'll be okay. There's no way they're gonna cross paths. Have faith in me, okay?
Why would I believe you? You can't seriously be thinking of letting her do this. What are people going to think if they see her with two different men? Forget about that. What are the two guys going to do when they see each other?
No one's gonna notice. Let's just pretend that we didn't know anything. I think that's the best option for us.
This is so frustrating. I can't believe she's two-timing them. Okay, give me some time to think about it, okay?
Babe.
I just hate the idea of her cheating on two innocent people at our wedding. If you let her do this now, do you think she'll ever stop? I feel like you're just telling her that it's okay.
Babe, I'm telling you, I've got this under control. Believe in me, please. I promise I'll take care of it.
Just tell her to come on her own. She doesn't need to bring a +1. It sounds like she isn't going to be able to choose either of them. I think we need to settle this sooner rather than later. Otherwise, it's just going to stress both of us out.
Okay, I hear you. It's my responsibility. I get it. I'll talk to her about it. I promise. But I think that maybe someone else should talk some sense into her first.
Who, me?
Yes. Just meet with her and see if she'll listen to you. She's been feeling down lately, and that's why she resorted to dating multiple people.
Hey, Mrs. Johnson, how have you been doing? Oh my goodness, you're going to be married next week. I can't believe it. But are you seriously getting us this cheap food again when you're about to be my daughter-in-law? I think it would have been more appropriate to go somewhere classier. The audacity to believe you deserve a 5-star meal. What was that, dear? Oh, nothing. I said I apologize for not getting us a better reservation since it was last minute. This was the best I could do. It's been so cold out recently. Have you been keeping warm? Yes, dear. That's what coats are for. So, the wedding. You're coming alone, aren't you? What? Did Greg not tell you? I am dating someone right now. Well, Greg did tell me something, but it has to be a joke. Mrs. Johnson, you're not seriously dating two men at the same time, are you? This is all just a big misunderstanding. It's not a joke. Women have needs. Sometimes we need more than one partner to take care of our needs, you know. When you were young, you were pretty popular, weren't you? Not particularly, no. I didn't date until I went to university. In fact, the first person I fell in love with was your son. I didn't meet many men when I was young. Well, my son is a lot like me, you know. My son was very popular when he was young and had girls fighting over him. Yes, I recall him telling me about that. He is a very good-looking man, so I'm not surprised. I understand that you're just trying to share your opinion on me bringing a guest to your wedding. But you know I have been dating someone recently. Actually, two someones. Yes, ma'am. Greg told me. I was going to break up with one of them, but I decided not to. I like both of them for different reasons. How am I supposed to cut one loose? What would you do in my situation? I don't think you should just cut them out of your life. I think you'll just have to do some more thinking and reflecting and make a decision on which relationship you would rather pursue. Well, I can't decide just yet. That's why I'm still dating the both of them. You aren't seriously going to make me come to your wedding all on my own, are you? Well, you are so suffocating. I can't believe you're going to force me to come as a loner. I mean, we would love for you to bring one guest, just not both of them. I will make a decision soon. You don't need to obsess over my relationships like this. It's not healthy for you, dear. What am I supposed to do if the one I don't bring finds out I went to my son's wedding and didn't invite him? Do you know how stressful that would be for me? Mrs. Johnson, with all due respect, what you're doing is wrong. You're lying to two innocent men and leading them on. That's just wrong. It's not some funny joke or a simple way to figure out what you want out of a relationship. You make it sound like relationships are simple. They're very complex, dear, although I don't expect you to understand that. Mrs. Johnson, do not bring two men to our wedding. How can you deny me my rights to bring who I want to your wedding? This is outrageous. Does Greg know how overbearing you're being? I'm sure he doesn't know what you're saying to me right now. I'll have to give him a call so he knows how awful you're being to me. I'm sure that he will realize what kind of person you really are shortly after your marriage. Then he'll know that divorce is the only way to escape you. Are you saying you want us to get married and then divorced? Don't you want us to be happy? I think that you don't deserve my son. He needs someone who is good for him, and not a control freak like you. My previous husband really hurt me. He was rude and mean and treated me like garbage. Why do you think I started dating other men while I was still married? I got hurt after our divorce, and I've only recently started to heal. Why are you being so hateful toward my healing process? I'm sorry, Mrs. Johnson. I think I've misspoken. My apologies for upsetting you. I think that you're just attacking me and my character. I like both. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't want to hurt their feelings, okay? If I dump one of them, they will be so sad and upset. I just want to protect them from being heartbroken. Is that really so wrong? I understand you want to be kind and let them down gently, but dating both of them at the same time isn't the right thing to do. Even if you want to date both of them, you know you can't marry both of them. If you really want to invite one of them, please just choose between them. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say, dear, but I'm in love with both of them. What should I do? I can't just throw someone I love away. Oh my, who is calling me at this hour?
Rhonda, it's me, Gerald.
Oh, my Gerald, I wasn't expecting you to contact me. I thought we finished discussing everything back then. Who is it, Mrs. Johnson? Hold on, Gerald. Some guy I used to date about a year ago. Haven't spoken to him in about 8 months, but he's suddenly calling me. I think I should continue speaking to him in private. Excuse me for a moment. Oh, you're leaving?
I'm sorry for calling you so late, Rhonda. I finally lost some weight since you told me I needed to get my health in order. You can finally stop worrying about me.
I never said I was worried about you, did I? It's been a long time, and I know that's not why you called me. What's really causing you to call me?
I heard that you were avoiding my calls. You were trying to avoid me. You're at home, right? I'm outside the front door. Let me in, won't you?
What? What are you doing here? I'll let you in. Hold on a second.
It's great to see you, Rhonda. It's been a long time. I heard from a friend that your son is planning on getting married soon.
Okay, and? That doesn't give you a reason to show up to my house. I don't want to be in contact with someone I used to date, especially if we've already been broken up for a while.
Okay, well, you know how I was married back then, when we were together.
Yes, of course. We were both married then.
Well, we've officially gotten divorced. We're really done with each other. So, there's no reason for you and I not to be together now. We can't just end it like this.
Let's talk about this later, okay? My soon-to-be daughter-in-law's here.
It's nice to meet you. You must be Greg's fiancé. I'm Gerald Smith. I'm an old friend of Rhonda's.
Yes, it's nice to meet you. I'll head out, Mrs. Johnson. It seems like you two have something important to talk about, so I'll speak to you later. What? No, you can't leave yet. Sit back down and chat with us. What am I supposed to chat with you two about? I think we spoke enough about everything for today. We can meet up again later this week and talk some more. Okay, fine. Get home safe, dear. Mrs. Johnson? Yes, dear. Please don't forget what I said before. You need to sort everything out and make a decision. Hi, Jeanette. I'm sorry for asking you to meet with me so suddenly. Thank you for coming. Don't worry about it. There's no need to apologize. I'm happy to meet with you. Feel free to speak comfortably with me, okay? I know my mom can make you feel like you have to speak and act a certain way, but you don't need to be like that with me or my brother. I've cut ties with her, remember? Well, I can't speak too comfortably with you. You're still my fiancé's little sister. I need to show you some respect. Just because you're younger than us doesn't mean I should treat you like a child, does it? No, I guess you're right. Thank you for always being so kind to me, Mary. You told me something is up, so let's get straight into it. Is something wrong? I got a lot of calls from Greg recently, but I hadn't answered all of them because I was on a business trip out of the country. What on earth is going on? He tried to call you? Really? He didn't say anything to me. Well, he probably didn't tell you because I never answered. I figured it might have to do with the wedding or something since it's coming up fast. Is everything okay? Everything is fine. I heard you two had our parents to meet yours. Oh, you heard about that? How did you know? My friends still keep in touch with Greg. They're better about it than I am. Gotcha. Well, you're coming to the wedding, aren't you? We haven't gotten an RSVP back from you, so we weren't sure what you were thinking. Oh, about that. I haven't decided yet. My mom said that she's been doing better and making more mature decisions, but I really don't believe her. Honestly, I don't even want to see her. She's constantly gaslighting, lying, and manipulating people to get what she wants. I understand where you're coming from, but it would really mean a lot to us if you came. We've spent a lot of money and time planning this wedding, and we want everyone we love and care about to be there with us. But, there is one thing I need to tell you about your mom. She is trying to decide who to bring. What do you mean? No way. Don't tell me she is dating two people at the same time again. Don't tell me she wants to bring both of them to the wedding. I bet that's what she said she wants to do. How did you know that? Why do you think me and Sam canceled our wedding and eloped privately instead? You had to cancel your wedding? Yes, she wanted to bring her boyfriend to the wedding while she was still with my dad. Isn't that insane? So she was trying this kind of stuff back then too? I told her she needed to stop and just enjoy the wedding with my dad, but she decided to ignore me and bring her new boyfriend with her anyways. And this was before they got divorced officially. Apparently she was dating like 3 different guys at the same time back then. Oh my God. No way your mom was dating that many people at the same time. I am telling you the truth. I think that the reason my mom dates all of these people is that she gets to go on fancy dates and vacations for free. She uses them all for their money. My mom didn't care about their real feelings or anything. I think those men really fell in love with her, but she didn't care. I seriously cannot understand how she can do this, Jeanette. Do you think your mom has been cheating for her whole relationship with your dad? Yep, I'm sure she did. My friend is a psychologist, and I actually asked them about her behaviors, and they said she has a lot of narcissistic traits. She has no sense of reality. She just lives in her own fantasy world, and in that world, the only person who matters is herself. When did she start showing all of those traits? My whole life. I can't remember a time in my life where she wasn't the center of attention at all times. When I was young, I remember questioning if my dad is really my real dad, like my biological father, because she was sleeping around with so many men all the time. This is much more serious than I thought. It sounds like the guys she is meeting now are people she's really serious about. Oh, I don't believe that for a second. She just thinks something is nice about them for a while and says she's serious about them. Everyone she dates is a serious partner, but in the end, the relationship always fails. So she's just going to dump these guys? Maybe that's a good thing. I'm not so sure. I think she's going to try to bring both of them to your wedding. Oh, God. Don't worry too much, though. I think I'll be able to figure this out for you guys. Are you sure? Of course. Jeanette, I'm sorry if I'm crossing a line, but are you doing okay? Especially talking about this. I mean, you said that you had to cancel your wedding because of this behavior. I'm sure you must be exhausted from your mom's behavior. I'm okay right now. I think I'm finally coming to peace with the fact that she's just a bad person. I don't think someone like that is going to be able to make wise or mature decisions, you know? Then what do you think I should do? I don't want her to bring all of these men to our wedding and cause issues for your family and our guests. I'm sure it will be incredibly upsetting for your dad and Greg. I get how you feel, trust me, I've been there. I'm just not sure what I should do. This day is really important to me and I don't want her to ruin it or the memory of it. Oh, I forgot to mention the craziest part. A couple of days ago, I went to your mom's house to talk to her about this. I was trying to convince her to stop dating both of them at the same time. Well, toward the end of the conversation, a man called her and said he was outside of the house. She let him in, and it was her ex-boyfriend from months ago. He said he divorced his wife and lost weight, so now there's no reason for them to not get back together. Oh, I'm sure they'll get back together soon. No way. I'm serious. My mom is constantly breaking up and getting back together with the same men over and over. If she's seeing 3 guys now, I'm sure she's going to try to bring them all to your wedding. No way! She can't possibly bring all 3. I don't know, my mom can get pretty motivated. That's so scary. I'm so stressed. I don't want her to bring the drama to my wedding. What's the best thing for me to do? Should I revoke her invitation? Don't worry too much, okay? I'm sure we can figure it out. Let's wait a little bit to come up with a plan. I want a plan for us to postpone the rehearsal dinner by like an hour? Postpone my rehearsal dinner? Why? I think that if you just invite my mom, we can handle everything all at once before everyone finds out about her behavior. How am I supposed to get her to come all by herself? I want you to call my mom and tell her you're sick. She'll come alone to take care of you and make sure everything is okay. After that, we can confront her while she's all alone. Oh my, this sounds a bit risky.
Babe, what's going on? Where are your parents?
They'll be here a little later. I need to check something before they get here.
Did you really want to delay our meeting this badly? What's so important that you wanted to pay for an extra hour to keep our dining area reserved?
Well, this isn't the rehearsal dinner yet. It's kind of like an entertaining show for us.
What do you mean, a show?
You didn't tell your mom I was postponing the dinner, did you? I'm just double checking.
Of course I didn't. You asked me not to do so, so I didn't.
Perfect. Thank you. Just wait a little bit. I promise today all of our stress is about tomorrow. This is all going to be over.
What do you mean? Are you saying you don't want to marry me? Are you breaking up with me right now?
No, honey. I told you to just wait a minute. Everything will become clear in a few minutes. When did she say she would get here?
I think she should get here any time.
I'm here. Huh? Where is everyone? Is nobody else here yet? Hi, Mrs. Johnson. There is so much traffic that everyone said they're going to be a little late. They should have planned better and left early like me. How rude to keep us all waiting.
Oh, Mom, it looks like you came alone. You didn't bring anyone with you?
What? Oh, of course I brought someone. Everyone knows you have to bring a +1 to the wedding. I understand. I wouldn't want to come to a wedding on my own either. Who did you bring? The person I think I'm going to marry, of course. Wow, that's so exciting. If you get married, you should have told us. Well, I don't know for certain if we will get married. We're just getting more serious about our relationship.
Who is he, Mom?
He'll be here soon. Just wait a minute.
Rhonda!
Babe, you're here already?
Hello, it's nice to see you both. Thanks for allowing me to join you for your special day.
Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you. We met before, didn't we? Last week at her house?
Yes, that's me. I wasn't sure if you would remember me or not. Well, Rhonda and I are in a serious relationship. Oh, it's nice to see you, Greg. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Yes, nice to see you again, sir. Oh, you can call me Dad. I'm gonna be your dad soon anyways.
Oh, you don't need to rush it. Let's take our time, babe. I don't want to make my son uncomfortable. Don't call him Dad, Greg. Not yet. It will make me very uncomfortable.
Why do you sound so nervous about it, Mom? I want to call him Dad if you're gonna marry him.
Oh, who is that?
So sorry, everyone. I'm a bit late. This is such an important night, but you've decided to come late? That's not very kind of you. I thought it was normal for people to come to these events a few minutes late. Am I right, Rhonda? Mom, what's going on? Did you really bring two men to our rehearsal dinner?
Oh, there you go again, nagging me.
Mom, come over here, please. I want to talk to you in private.
What do you need to say to me that you can't say in front of everyone? I'm not a child. Don't treat me like one.
Listen here, son. You can't be speaking to your mother in that tone. Right. You're her son. You don't need to treat her like she's your child and you're the parent. Let's be civilized and speak like adults. Mom, this has to be a joke. How can you let these two men that I don't know berate me the night before my own wedding? I should have known this would happen again. You never keep your promises, but I always get my hopes up.
Greggy, you can't speak to me like that. You're hurting my feelings. These are all my male friends, that's all. I have never promised you anything, so how am I breaking them? Mary must have understood where I'm coming from. This is a woman's issue. I don't expect you to understand.
You're so frustrating sometimes. This is our special day, but you're turning it around so that it's all about you. My mother-in-law is going to be here soon. I think she's the closest thing I have to a real mom.
What? What did you just say? I thought you said that the in-laws weren't going to be here tonight. I thought it was just the rest of our family and some of your friends. Oh, well, my parents really wanted to come. Is that why you thought it would be okay to bring both men at the same time? I'm telling you that I love both of them. I love both of them equally. So you thought you could bring both of them tonight and keep them away from each other? I thought it would be nice to be able to converse with both of them. No one just dates one man nowadays. Everyone is sleeping around. What am I supposed to do? They both like me so much. I can't break up with them. And what were you planning to do tomorrow at our ceremony and reception? I couldn't decide.
Rhonda, I'm okay with not going to the ceremony tomorrow if it makes it easier for you. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. Same here. We can both sit this one out. Mom, you are seriously so manipulative. You disgust me. I can't believe that you've got both of these men so brainwashed that they're okay with you dating both of them at the same time. When you got here, you said you were bringing the man that you're gonna marry. You know you can't legally marry two people, don't you?
Who wouldn't know that? You never listen to me. You never treat your dad with this much disrespect. Why don't you grill him like this when he gets a new girlfriend?
You don't respect anyone. You're constantly lying and gaslighting me. What have you done for me to deserve my respect?
I'm an adult. I am your elder. You're supposed to respect your elders. What did this girl say to you that has made you act this way? Let's chat, Mary. What would we need to chat about? What happens here is all your decision. Of course, I knew you would understand me. Good job, Greg. You found a very supportive wife who understands my needs.
Oh, she's a lot like you, Rhonda. You must be happy.
Right? It's nice to have someone on my side for once. I'm going to keep seeing both of you. Mrs. Johnson, the thing I need to say to you is...
Rhonda, oh my sweet Rhonda, why didn't you clarify which building the dinner was in? I've been running around everywhere looking for you. I'm late because you wouldn't pick up your phone. Who are these guys?
Tom?
Who is this, babe? Mom, what in the world is going on? Is that Gerald, the guy you dated all those months ago? I remember you showing me pictures of him. Who is the other guy? And is this your son and daughter-in-law? Mom!
I seriously didn't know he was coming.
Are you trying to mess with us right now? You told me that I'm your only real boyfriend, and you're gonna dump Gerald soon. You need to explain what is going on here. Have you been dating all three of us at the same time? Ha! He's just being crazy, right, Rhonda? This isn't true, is it? You told me that you were gonna break up with him and continue to date me.
Why are you all acting like this? It's not that serious. Just wait a second and I'll explain everything. I can't choose between you all yet. I need more time to decide who to continue dating.
That's not what you told us beforehand. You need to choose between us right now. Why does she need to choose? She's dating me. She's been dating me all along. There's no need to make her change her mind now.
I knew you would continue to support me, Tom. Please don't let these crazy people change your opinions of me. Everyone seems to have lost their grip on reality. You're the one I really love. There's no need for me to choose anything when you and I are already together. You all know about my ex-husband, don't you? It really messed me up, and he was a horrible husband and led me to make poor decisions.
You told me about him, yes, but I don't get what that has to do with the situation. You just said that that man over there is the only one you truly love. What are your real intentions? You really believe all of that? She loves me. You're out of shape and you have so many wrinkles. She is way out of your league. I worked on myself for a long time for her to find me attractive. What are you talking about? I'm in the best shape out of anyone in this room. Are you trying to say that she doesn't love me? Oh, stop your stupid arguing. She only loves me. She's just been stringing you both along. Mom, you are killing me here. Because of your irresponsible decisions, I'm humiliated. Should I just cancel my wedding just like Jeanette did?
Why would you cancel? Are you trying to threaten me right now? Your own mother?
You think all of this is okay? This is the exact same situation that happened when Jeanette and Sam were getting married. When are you going to stop acting like this?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I wasn't the reason they canceled their wedding. Oh, I feel so attacked right now. Everyone is fighting against me. Mrs. Johnson, if you really hate the situation so much, should I call the police? They can help escort these men from the restaurant. What? Why would you call the police? Well, it sounds like these men are obsessed with you. Stalking is becoming a really big problem nowadays. Haven't you heard the stories on the news? I'll call and make a report. Obviously, you did not invite Tom here today, right? You said you didn't know he was coming and you were ignoring his calls. I think we should report him right away. Hey, there's no need to call them. He's not a stalker. He's not a bad person. Just wait a second, okay? Let me sort this out. What? This is obviously very upsetting for you and is causing you a lot of stress. This is illegal. We can report him. I told you to stop. Shut up for 5 seconds, you brat. No, Mrs. Johnson. I am telling you this situation is abnormal and weird.
Sweetie, I'll try and handle this. Let's not call the cops. Mom, this is not normal. You know it's wrong to date multiple people. I know you do. I am begging you to please just stop.
Why are you crying right now? Am I embarrassing you?
Mom, I think you're unwell. I've had this feeling ever since I was young. Every day you met with different men and brought them home. You lied to me and Jeanette and told us to keep it a secret from Dad.
Hey, you shut your filthy mouth. I have no problem. I can't believe you're embarrassed by me. Are you humiliated? Do I make you feel like less of a man? Answer me.
You know what? Yeah, I am embarrassed by you. I resent you greatly. I don't understand when you became so crazy, but you're obsessed with men and dating people. No normal person on this planet would conduct themselves the way that you do. You are heartless. Heartless! Rhonda, come over here and speak to me for a minute. I can't think straight with everyone yelling like this. Get out of here, old man. Who do you think you are? Rhonda, what's going on?
Why are you all acting like whiny babies? If you really want me to choose between you all, then stop whining. Shut up for a minute. Let's get this stupid rehearsal dinner over with, and then I'll speak with you all one-on-one.
Oh, right, Mrs. Johnson. This is not the rehearsal dinner. Actually, it's going to start in about 15 minutes.
What?
This was kind of like a test for you. We wanted to see how you would conduct yourself here at our wedding. I think you should apologize to everyone before the guests arrive.
What are you talking about, honey? What do you mean by us testing her?
I knew your mom would be acting insane today and was curious as to how this would all play out. I changed the time of the dinner so that we would have enough time for chaos to play out before everyone else gets here to witness it. My assumptions were all correct. Mrs. Johnson, you are not invited to our wedding tomorrow.
Are you kidding me?
No, this isn't a joke. I'm being dead serious. I understand that you think this is all one big prank, but I'm afraid it's reality.
You aren't going to let me come to my own son's wedding? I want to make sure you have a good father figure in your life. That's why I'm dating now.
Are you crazy? You want me to have a good father figure? I already have a great dad.
Yeah, okay. I hate your dad. I want to get you a better father. I think you deserve to have a dad who actually cares a lot about you. That's why I'm constantly meeting new men.
How can you use that to justify dating 3 guys at the same time? You haven't thought about the repercussions of your actions, have you?
I must have raised you wrong for you to be treating your poor old mother like this.
I think you better get going, Mrs. Johnson. Our guests are starting to arrive.
Honey, I don't think we can just kick her out, can we? I feel bad about this whole situation. This jerk, how can you allow your wife to treat you like this?
Don't be so rude to my son. I'll handle this.
Do you want me to hit you too? You've lied to me for days, making me think that you're still in love with me. I always said you were beautiful and did whatever you wanted.
Help me! Someone help me!
Rhonda, I can't believe you have lied to me for so long. I can't understand what made you think this kind of behavior was acceptable. I am out of here. I never want to see you again. Me too. I'm out of here.
Shortly after the 3 men left, my mother-in-law stormed out, cursing at my husband and I. The rest of the rehearsal dinner went great, and we enjoyed the night with our friends and family. Even Jeanette joined us. She had been lying to each of them, saying she would break up with the others to pursue a marriage with them. They were so infuriated by her behavior that they immediately cut ties with her and posted awful notes about her on multiple online dating sites. My husband was incredibly upset after the confrontation, but he was still happy to celebrate with me. We had a great wedding the next day with no complications. Mrs. Johnson didn't come, and neither did any of her guests. It was a relief that our special day will remain a special memory for us without the taint of my mother-in-law's bad attitude and horrible personality.
It was about 3 months ago that it happened. I had just finished work and went to the shops to get some groceries and was on the way out when the accident happened. Someone hit my car from behind. I wasn't severely injured, but because of the force at which I was hit, the car's back bumper was destroyed and the indicators were smashed. To be honest, I had thought about getting a new car after I was married, but it was just that, a thought. When it actually came to it, My son, Denny, really loved my car, and there were always other things that I needed to spend money on, so I never actually managed to get around to it. After the accident, though, my husband and I made the big decision to get a new car. That weekend, it was my mother-in-law's birthday, so we had to go and see her, and my husband said that he had to work overtime and was going to be later than he expected. So I took a taxi to my in-laws' place. Happy birthday, Mom! Thank you, Tony. Why did you get a taxi here, though? I saw you getting out of it just before. Oh, you saw me getting out of the taxi, did you? We didn't tell you because we didn't want to worry you, but we had a bit of an accident in the week. An accident? What kind of an accident? When? What about the car? If you couldn't drive it here, I guess it was more than just a bit of an accident like you just said. She's made me feel a bit hurt, to be honest. Shouldn't she have asked if I was okay first? How could she care more about the car than she does about me? Oh, I went to the supermarket to get some groceries last week on my way home from work, and another car hit mine from behind. Luckily, I wasn't hurt. Oh, really? You should have been more careful. How much is it going to cost to get the car fixed, then? Well, seeing as the car who hit me was at fault, it shouldn't cost us that much, really. But as we've been planning to get a new car for a few years now anyway, and we think it'll be better to have a bigger car as Denny gets older, we've decided to use this opportunity to get a new car instead. That sounds like a good idea. Your car was really small and getting pretty old anyway, wasn't it? Which car are you thinking of getting? We're going to get an SUV, but I'm not sure which one yet. We need to discuss it a bit more first, I think. It'd be good if we could go away in it and things like that, too. Well, make sure you do enough research before you buy one. There are a lot of scams around second-hand cars these days, you know. Oh, I think we're going to get a new one, not a second-hand one. You're going to get a brand new car. Where are you going to find the money for that, then? Dave's always moaning about not having any money. I've been putting aside money for a new car since before we married, Mom. You don't have to worry about that. Do you really need a new car, though? Don't you think that getting a new car just like that is a huge waste of money? How are you going to afford to live later if you keep on throwing money around like this all the time, hey? Even if you don't have a lot of money, there are times where you have to spend it. With a child in the back, you have to think about their safety and things like that as well, you know. Even so, a new car will set you back at least, what, $20,000 to $30,000? Oh, we were thinking a bit more than that, actually. We've been looking around at some different SUVs, and the one we like is an imported brand, so it's a bit more expensive than that. What? I don't think that's a good idea. People don't like to see moms driving around in imported cars, you know. They might be a bit jealous, yes, but there's no reason for other people to hate it, as you say now, is there? And anyway, why should it matter who's driving it? What difference does it make that I'm a mom? I really don't understand where you were going with that comment. You should be trying to save money as much as you can, not spend it on expensive cars like that. Don't you think that you're being a bit too much? I was surprised when you said you were thinking of getting a new car rather than a second-hand one. I never dreamt that you'd be getting an expensive brand new car. I think you're saying what you really think, and making it out like that is what others would think of me. I'm right, aren't I? Of course not. People think that mom should live frugally. Really? Anyway, I've never really thought of it like that before. I think we're going to get the car that we saw anyway. It's ranked top in terms of safety, you know. There have been a few people around me that have died really young in car accidents. It's really sad when people go like that so young. I think that's another reason why we have chosen this car. You are very strange sometimes, you know. Do what you want, but mom should know how to save money. What do you think you're going to do later if you keep spending like this all the time, hey? Oh, hi, Sam. Long time no see. What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Hi, Tony. It's good to see you again. How have you been? I'm sorry that I haven't been better at keeping in touch with you. As you know, I'm pretty busy going here and there all the time.
Yes, you are busy. You're very smart and in demand, that's all.
I heard that you got a new car.
Oh, yes. Mom told you, did she?
Yes. Mom said that you were getting a brand new foreign car. I'm really jealous, you know. Anyway, I've come to see you like this because there's something that I wanted to ask you.
Oh, what is it? I guess it must be something pretty important for you to come all the way over here at this time. It's getting late, you know.
Tony, you know the car that I drive, don't you? It's really old now.
You're talking about your white car, aren't you? What about it? Has something happened to it?
You probably already know this, but now Sally is getting bigger. There's a limit as to how long we can keep on using our tiny little car.
Oh, yes, of course. I understand that. Kids come with a lot of baggage as well, don't they? You have to think about their safety as well. That's the main reason that we decided to change to an SUV this time.
Have you bought your new car then?
Yes, we have. It should be ready by next month if we're lucky.
You must be so pleased about that. I hope you don't mind me asking, but where did you find the money for a new car like that?
Oh, I've been saving up for a new car since before we got married.
Have you really managed to save enough for an imported car like that, though? They can't be cheap. How could you possibly buy a car like that on your own? You had to save for some money towards it too, didn't you?
No, I really got it with my own money. I have been saving for it for years, you know.
I want to get a new car too, but my husband won't agree to it. The economy is really bad at the moment, and we're already struggling with Sally's daycare costs. Do you know of another way that I could get a new car?
I'm not sure, really. If you can't quite afford it at the moment, why don't you wait a bit until Sally's a bit older?
What do you mean by that? I'm not saying that I want a new car because I want to drive a better car. I want to be able to take Sally to more places. That's all.
I know that feeling, I really do. But if you can't afford to change your car at the moment, I'm afraid that there's not much that can be done, is there?
I do know that, but still.
Getting a new car isn't urgent yet, is it? I think you should wait until you can afford it and get one then.
Tony, how's your new car?
Well, of course it's great, being brand new and all.
I'm really jealous, you know, Tony. My husband still isn't letting me get a new car, you know. It'd be amazing if Sally and I could ride in a nice car to amazing new places, wouldn't it?
It really would. But I thought you said that you weren't in the position to buy a new car right now. You'll have to keep talking to your husband about it and get a new car later when you can afford it.
Don't be like that. Why don't we go for a drive in your new car? I think it would make me feel a bit better. That's right! We could take it on a test drive. Then I can see what it's like for when I can finally buy my new car.
We both have kids and are really busy though, aren't we? When are we going to find the time to do that?
I feel really down lately as my husband and I are always fighting. That's all. I'm sure I'll feel 100 times better if you take me for a test drive in your new car. Please, Tony. Just once.
Okay. Well, let's set a date and do it then. I'll take you for a drive in my new car if that's what you want.
Thank you so much for that, Tony. I really wasn't feeling very happy after fighting with my husband so much recently, you know.
Is there a problem? What are the two of you fighting about so much?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to think about it anymore. Your car is really nice, by the way. I see what the fascination is with imported cars now after going for a ride in yours. It really is something else.
Yeah, I mean, we've not had it long, and it was a brand new car, wasn't it?
I didn't realize that you were so competent. How on earth did you manage to save up all of that money?
I told you before. I've been saving for it for years, from before we even got married. That's the only reason that I managed to do it. I don't have even a penny to my name now, though. I guess I'll have to work hard and start saving again, won't I?
Tony, what does this button do? Wow, your car is just so comfortable.
Do you feel a bit better now, Sam?
Yes, I do. It's all thanks to you. We had a nice look around too, didn't we? I hadn't been to that side of town for such a long time. Thank you for driving me around anyway. You must be really tired.
It's fine. We haven't even really gone that far. Driving around the neighborhood is no problem.
Tony, there's something that I'd like to ask you, you know.
What is it? Is there a problem or something?
Would it be okay if I drove for a bit?
Pardon? You drive this car?
Yes, exactly.
I'm not really sure about that.
To be honest, it's Sally's dream to ride in a cool car like this, you know. She has her talent contest this week, and I just wanted to drive her there in this car. That's all.
I really don't understand why you need my car for that. You can rent these kinds of cars really easily these days, you know. You aren't insured.
It's really expensive to rent, and you can also tell really easily from the number plate that the car is a rental. Please, Tony, will you let me borrow it? Just for a few hours.
No, I don't think it would be a good idea. Let's stop talking about this now.
You have loads of money, don't you? I'm sure that with your job that you'll soon have enough money saved to buy another car like this.
What are you going on about? I said no. That's final. Get back in now, will you? Let's go home.
Can I drive it just for a little while today then? To practice? I really want to see what the car feels like to drive.
Rent one sometime and practice then.
You're really cold-hearted sometimes, you know.
Well, I can't help that. Let's go home now. I have to go pick up Denny. Do you really think she would have let me drive her car if it was the other way around? No way would she. I really don't understand how she even had the cheek to ask me that. I know they have more money than she says they do.
Tony, have I annoyed you? I'm sorry. I guess I crossed a line. We came out in an amazing car to make me feel better. Let's not go back annoyed with each other now.
Okay, I guess I was being a bit sensitive about the whole car thing. Anyway, we have to go and pick up the kids now, don't we? Hurry up and get in. Hi, Tony. Did you come in a taxi again today? No, I didn't. I think I told you the other day. I've bought a new car. I came here in my new car.
I told you before, didn't I? Tony's got an amazing new car.
Oh, yes. Now you come to mention it, I think I do remember you saying something about that. Well, aren't you going to show me then? I took Sam for a ride in it earlier. When you next have time, I'll drive you somewhere too, Mom, if you want me to. Oh, that sounds great. Do you like it then? Yes, I love it. Denny really likes it too.
It must be amazing to have a new car like that. I'm so jealous. Sally's always moaning about how small our car is, you know.
There's nothing wrong with your car, though, is there? Yes, it might be a bit on the small side, but there aren't any problems with it or anything, are there? Yours is a really expensive car, too, isn't it?
That is true. But compared to yours, it might as well be a piece of trash.
Are you still thinking about getting a new car?
I feel so bad about it lately that I can't help but cry.
Sam, why are you crying? With the amount that you earn, you should be able to save enough for a new car in no time. You're really good at what you do after all, aren't you?
What does it matter how good I am at it at the end of the day? They just spend the whole time nagging me about things.
They nag you? About what? Do they go on at you about your car?
They ask why I don't seem embarrassed about driving a car like mine. They're always telling me that with my job, I should be driving a much better one, and that I should get a new one. They say I should be embarrassed meeting clients in it.
What on earth are they talking about? There's nothing wrong with your car. There's one at work you can use for meetings and stuff anyway, isn't there?
Oh, they won't let us use it anymore. They say that they need to save money. People are getting laid off and everything these days. Anyway, there's a lot going on.
Oh, really? That must all be really hard for you. I didn't realize that things were so bad at your workplace. Is it because the economy is so bad these days or something? All of that has got me thinking, you know. Can't you swap cars with Sam? Just for a little while. Excuse me? Why are you suddenly asking me to do something like that? You must know this as well, but my Sam is really talented and good at what she does. Unfortunately, her car doesn't seem to show her value. It's just really old and, to be honest, cheap.
Is It's not that old, Mom.
It is. Anyway, couldn't you just lend her your car for, let's say, a month? Pardon? What's wrong with the two of you today? So you were serious earlier when you wanted me to lend you my brand new car? Of course she was. Why would she joke about something like that? We just want to let Sam borrow your car for a month. Just 1 month. That's all. After the month is over, I should have enough money saved up to buy her a new car myself, seeing as her husband's being useless about it as always. Is it really that difficult? Do you think I'm a rent-a-car company or something? Why don't you borrow a car from one of those if you need one so badly? I thought we'd finished talking about this earlier anyway. You said that you were just asking because you liked my car so much. I didn't realize you were as serious about it as this.
I wasn't really. It's just that Mom decided to get you to lend it to me for a month before she could get me my own car. None of this was my idea, honestly.
I really don't want to get any more stressed over this than I already am. If you need to borrow a car, your dad's is a really good and expensive one too. You could just borrow his. Why do you have to keep going on at me like this? I use my car every day. I drive it to work and to take Denny to and from nursery, you know. Why are you getting so annoyed? We were only asking. It's no good. Let's just pretend that this whole conversation never happened.
I wish Mom hadn't ever said anything about it now. You don't have to be so hard on Tony. It is her car after all. Tony, do you think that you could possibly give me a lift home in a minute at all, please? I've left my purse and everything at home, you see. I'm not really feeling that good either.
Okay then. Go down and wait by the car a minute, will you? I'll unlock the doors for you. I'll just get my things together, then I'll be down. I had just taken Sam home and was on my way back home. I had just parked and opened the glove box to get my glasses case out to put my sunglasses in, but I couldn't find it. I had no choice but to put my hand right into the glove box and rummage around. Well, I ended up finding a kind of charm. It gave me goosebumps. I don't believe in things like that, you see, so there was no way that I had put it in there myself. I was worried that there might be others around, so I started searching here and there and found a few more. One of my friends are really interested in charms and things like that, and she's always getting different charms from here and there. So I showed her the ones that I'd found and asked her to find out what they were for me. Gemma, did you find out about those charms I showed you yesterday? Do you know what they are? Hey, where and who did you get them from? Why? What are they? What do they mean? I don't understand why you couldn't tell me over the phone and wanted to meet me like this. Just tell me, will you? You're starting to scare me now, you know. You better listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. You have to burn those charms. Burn them? Well, to tell you the truth, they aren't real charms. They're fake. You can tell that someone's just printed them just by looking at them. What? You really scared me then for a second. So they're nothing. Is that what you're saying? Even so, I don't feel very good about them, you know. Just be quiet and listen for a minute, will you? You wanted to know what they meant, didn't you? Well, they're charms that are supposed to bring bad luck. I read putting them in a car supposedly will cause a car accident. What? Car accidents? Not any car accident either. They're a really strong kind that's meant to have the driver killed. What on earth have you done to make someone want something like that to happen to you? Do you owe someone a lot of money or something? Are you in debt to loan sharks? What have you done? Gemma, you know me, don't you? I'm not that kind of person. I haven't done anything bad to anyone. That's what made me even more confused about it all. Do you know who put them in your car? Do you have any theories as to who it could be? I really have no idea. What on earth is going on here? I haven't even done anything. Who'd want something like that to happen to me? You cleaned your car not long ago, didn't you? You said that you took everything out, even the things that were in the glove box. Have you lent your car to anyone after that? Of course not. It's a brand new car. Why would I lend it to anyone? Oh, I have given someone a lift a few times, though. Who was it? Was it someone who hates you or something? Who sees you as this much of an enemy? It is my sister-in-law. That was who I have given lifts to.
What? Your sister-in-law? Do you two get on that badly? You've never said anything like that to me before.
It's not that we don't get on. It's quite complicated. It'll take me quite a while to explain, I think. I got this car because I was involved in an accident, didn't I?
Yes, that's what you told me.
Well, she seems to be really jealous that I've got a new car when she can't. She asked me if she could borrow it several times.
I've never heard of someone asking to borrow someone else's car before. She has her own car anyway, doesn't she? I'm sure you said before that she has quite a bit of money too, didn't you? I think that's what you told me anyway.
That's right. They're quite comfortable. That's why I really didn't understand why she was so jealous and why she wanted to borrow my car. She's always boasting about how much money she has and things like that. They've never once given Denny any pocket money or anything, though.
Oh, so she's a typical rich person then.
She already has a lot of money, but my mother-in-law is always going on about her poor daughter and giving her more and more money. You know how frugal I am, don't you?
Of course I do. I've known you for years now, after all. You saved for years to get that car, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I started saving for a new car before I even got married. But my sister-in-law kept asking me things like whether I had got some help from my husband to buy the car or if I'd taken a loan out.
Is she jealous?
I wish it was just that.
I would have just been like, oh, you want to buy a car, but your husband won't agree to it.
That sucks. And I would understand to some extent, but that's not it.
She just thoughtlessly asked you if she could borrow yours, did she?
Yeah, she did. I'm actually really shocked about the charms, you know. What if it really was my sister-in-law who put them there?
The friend I asked about them said that people sometimes get fooled into buying fake charms like that. I don't want to imagine what would have happened if they were the real deal. It would have been like her putting a curse on you. They were exactly the right shape for that. It really is lucky that they were not real.
I really don't understand what it was that she was thinking. Did she think that the car would be theirs if I died or something? Even that is ridiculous. Why on earth would she do something like that? I just don't understand it.
If they were real, that would make your mother-in-law and sister-in-law actual psychopaths.
Hang on, look at this.
What is it? Have you found something else?
This is weird. It's actually made me feel a little sick. This is my sister-in-law's profile picture. That's my car!
She's written it like you aren't here anymore and your car is already hers. That's really scary. How are you going to survive in a family like this?
I actually feel really scared and a bit sad, too. I don't think I can really tell my husband about this either.
Even if we're pretty sure that it was your sister-in-law that put those charms in there, we can't be certain. And even if we were, I don't know if your husband would believe how serious and dangerous those charms are. It must be difficult for you to say anything.
I really don't know what to do. I keep getting goosebumps even thinking about it. I guess I'm going to have a think about what I should do next.
Yes, I think you're right. Even though they're fake, it's still all very uncomfortable. You've got to promise me that you're going to burn them to get rid of them straight away, okay?
Thank you, Gemma. If it wasn't for you, I really don't know what I would have done or what might have happened. This is such a ridiculous situation.
What are you doing coming all the way here? You haven't even called her anything for a really long time. Have I done something to annoy you or hurt you or something? Even if I have, you should tell me so that we can work it out. We are family, after all. People will think that we have a really bad relationship if you carry on like this.
No, why would I be annoyed or hurt? I was just thinking, you see. My car seems like a bit of an extravagance to me. So I was wondering, if it's okay with the two of you, I want to sell it to Sam at a heavily reduced price.
What?
Really? Are you sure? Why would you suddenly decide to do that?
It's costing more than I expected to run, and as you know, I don't really have a very good job, so it's hard to keep up with all the costs, you see.
I'm glad that you finally realized that, Tony. I think that's a really good idea. I was really worried about the costs because I'm really fond of you.
She really has lost her mind. What is she going on about now? Oh, really? Do you really think that I'm that pitiful?
That's not what I meant. You know that. How could I not worry? You've bought a car which was way above your capabilities, didn't you? People don't like that, you know.
Oh, you're so thoughtful and kind, aren't you, Sam? To be honest, I have the same worries.
Other people will hate someone like you driving a car like that.
So both of them are going to take jabs at me like this now, are they? Do they think that I'm just going to take all of this lying down or something? Thank you for worrying about me like that. I think I'll start off by transferring the car over to you, Sam.
Wow! That would be amazing. What do I have to do first? How much do you want for it? Just tell me what you want me to do.
We can talk about the price later. Let's get all the paperwork sorted out first. It's quite complicated, you know.
Why?
You know that I don't have a very good job, don't you? Well, to be honest, I had to borrow some money from my parents to buy the car. Oh, I knew it! You told us that you bought it with money that you'd saved up, didn't you? I was embarrassed about having to ask my parents for help at my age, that's all. So I didn't tell the whole truth. You understand that, don't you?
It must have been really hard for you to ask your parents for money like that. You must have felt quite embarrassed, too. I understand why you didn't tell us. Of course I do. How cheap exactly are you planning to sell it to me anyway?
Like I said, I think we're going to have to try to get the paperwork out of the way first because it really is quite complicated. I don't think you'll be able to do it on your own. I'll get it all ready and sorted out for you.
Would you really do that for me? I never really thought of you in this way before, but you're so kind.
I really want to strangle her every time she speaks. Keep it together, Tony. Sam, I'm a really kind person, you know. What kind of person did you think I was?
I'm just joking. It was a joke. Anyway, what do I need to do next?
You know that I'll need your signature on the documents, right? And a form of ID as well.
Oh, are you going to just bring me the things that I need to sign then? Or can you just do it all yourself?
I really don't know how she's managed to even survive all these years when she's as stupid as this. This really is frustrating. Yes, I'll just bring you the bits that you need to sign. I can do everything else myself. We're family after all, aren't we? Like both of you said before. Oh, so you finally realized that, have you? Of course we're a family. It would have made everything so much easier if you were like this from the beginning, you know. I just thought it'd seem very cold-hearted of me to just lend Sam the car for a month and then have to ask for it back again. That's all. The main reason that I've decided to sell it now is because I need the money. I don't really have a choice in the matter.
You don't have to worry, you know. I've got a much better job and I'm a better driver than you are, so I'm sure I'll be able to take good care of the car for you.
Okay, I won't. I'm quite looking forward to seeing your driving skills, to be honest.
I'm an excellent driver. People are always telling me that. When are you going to let me have the car anyway?
You'll have to wait a little while. There's a procedure for things like this after all. If you're too impatient and try to get things done too quickly, you could end up messing everything up, you know.
Okay, Tony. I understand. I'm so excited. I was beginning to think that this day would never come.
You're going to put your car on the market first, aren't you?
Yes, of course. I really hated driving that car. I better put it on the market right away. I can't believe that this is really happening.
Sam, sorry I'm late. It took longer than I'd expected to get all the documents sorted out. Have you been waiting long?
Oh no, we only just got here too. Where's the car?
The car? It's right here. Can't you see?
What do you mean? Stop messing around. Where's the car?
I'm not messing around. The car's right here.
What is it that you want me to do? I don't understand. You told me that you were going to sell your car to me. Your new car. This is fraud, you know.
What is fraud? I haven't taken any money from you and have given you this car for free. I'm giving it to you as a present.
This is the car you had that accident in, isn't it? Why would anyone in their right mind want that car? Stop messing around and bring me the car. Bring it here right now. If you don't, I'm going to call my husband and get him over here.
Go on then. Call him. It'll be nice to see him again. It's been a really long time, hasn't it? Don't you like this car or something? This was the car that I said I was going to give you. I was trying to decide whether to sell it or just get it crushed, so it made the decision a lot easier when you said that you wanted it.
Tony, have you lost your mind or something? When did I ask you to give me the car that you had that accident in? You took my ID and I signed some papers, didn't I? It'd not look good for you if I went to the police now, would it?
I never even used your ID or those papers. I just put them in my bag. You don't have to worry about that. I'm not a criminal or anything. You said it yourself, didn't you? That I was a lot kinder than you thought I was. That I didn't seem it, but I was a kind person. Well, you'll just have to trust me then, won't you? I really didn't use your ID or the documents that you signed. You don't have to worry about that. I just came here to give you this car.
You're just messing me about, aren't you? This is a scam. You're a scam artist.
Why do you keep saying that? When did I tell you that I'd give you my new car? I just said that I'd give you a car. It's your fault for not listening properly and just hearing what you wanted to hear. As I told you before, I saved up for years to buy that car.
That's not what I mean, and you know it, you stupid cow. What am I going to do about my car now? I've already sold it, haven't I? Even my car was better than this piece of trash.
Don't call it that. Do you know how much love and care I put into looking after this car? It might be getting old now, but you'd never tell looking at it. It has all the functions you could possibly need as well. You could never get a car as good as this one for free. You really don't know how the world works, do you? Maybe that's because you're such a career woman. I don't know. Can you be classed as a career woman with a yearly salary of $30,000 these days? You know I have over double that, don't you?
Stop going on about money like that. You're so mean.
You do well to watch what you're saying. Isn't that girl coming towards us one of your friends? I'm sure I recognize her. She's one of Sally's friends, Mom, isn't she?
That isn't what should be concerning you at the moment. Hand over my car.
I told you, I'm giving you this one as a present. I'm going to leave the key in it for you. You can do what you like with those documents you signed. Without reading what they were for, I might add. You know that cars are pretty expensive again these days, don't you? I think it'd be better for you to just accept this one, seeing as you don't even have a car at all anymore. Surely it'd be better than nothing. Didn't you say that you go on business trips quite often as well?
You really have lost your mind, haven't you?
You'd better be careful about what you're saying. This is your neighborhood, after all. You don't want to mess up your whole career now, do you?
Hi, Sam. I've been calling you for ages. Why didn't you answer me? Did you not hear me? Is something the matter? No, it's nothing like that. I'm in the middle of a conversation at the moment, so would it be okay if I came and found you later?
Whose car is this? Is it your car? I thought you had a big white car now.
I'll explain everything to you a bit later. Can you just go, please? I'm talking.
Why are you so snappy today? Who is that girl you're talking to anyway? Oh, hello. I'm Sam's sister-in-law.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Oh, this is Sam's car, by the way. It always has been as well.
Hey! Shut your mouth, will you?
Sam, I don't think you should be talking to me like that. Especially not with your friend just there.
Anyway, Tony, I think you'd better get going. I'll speak to you again later.
Why? I don't have anything else to say to you. I don't want to talk with you again later. I'd better be off now. Be careful with the car. I've put some presents inside it for you as well. I think you somehow left some things in my car by accident before. It's only right that I give them back to you now, isn't it?
Tony, have you lost your mind?
Why have you suddenly called me asking something like that? It's a bit rude, isn't it?
What are these charms? Why have you left charms in the car? It's bad enough that you gave me this rubbish car to start with, but you left charms in it that will make me die in an accident as well?
Oh, is that what those charms mean? The only person who had ridden in my new car except Danny was you. I hadn't even driven my husband anywhere. But when I was looking for something in the glove box, I found these charms. I also found one in the trunk. Oh, that wasn't me, I swear. If it wasn't you that put them there, how did you know what they meant? I just assumed that they were lucky to protect the people in the car from accidents and things like that. That's why I put them in the car as a present, so that you'd be safe driving it.
What would have happened if they made me have a huge accident? What would you have done then?
Don't worry, apparently they're fake anyway. You should be kind and respectful to others. You know that you get what you give, don't you? You really should treat others how you want to be treated yourself.
I feel so bad now, you know. Driving that old rubbish car is just so embarrassing. I can't believe this has happened to me.
Well, you better hurry up and save for a new one then, hadn't you?
My husband wants me to drive this piece of trash for at least the next 3 years. He says it will help me to learn from my mistakes and stop me from doing ridiculous things like this because of my jealousy.
Oh, that's lucky. I was worried about what would happen if Sally took after her mom, but at least her dad seems to have his head screwed on properly. Don't just whine to your parents about buying you things either. You'd better treat them well. Someone's got to be there for you and no one else will, after all.
What do you mean by that?
Mom doesn't know about the charms that you put in my car yet, does she? I couldn't even tell my husband that part when I was explaining what had happened, you know. If everyone knew what you tried to do to me, the whole family would descend into chaos, you know.
Okay, I'll stop going on about the car and the charms now, I promise. Don't even think about meeting me again, though. Do you understand?
You don't seem to think anything of me, but I see that you're scared of our husbands at least. After that day, I didn't go back to my mother-in-law's place. I explained everything to my husband, and he took my side, telling me to do what I felt comfortable with. From what my husband told me, my mother-in-law told Sam to stop talking about the car. So in the end, she couldn't do anything but to drive the car that I'd given her. I don't know if her pride had been hurt by all of this, but she asked my husband to come and help her with the documents. It has also been some time since she changed her profile picture from my car to something else. I feel really pleased with myself for being able to get back at her like that. I hope she now realizes how wrong it was for her to put those charms in my car, just because she was jealous of me for having it.
Hey Brad, there's something I wanted to check with you. Do you have some time to talk right now?
Hi, Kate. It's pretty unusual for you to message me like this. Ever since we got divorced anyway. What do you need to check? How is Sam doing?
Sam is doing really well, but you're in contact with him, aren't you? There's no need to ask me about him if you can't ask him yourself.
It's been a few months since we got divorced. And while we might be in contact, I haven't met him in person since then. So, of course, I'm going to be interested in how he is.
I wonder if that's really it. Anyways, that's not important. Listen to what I have to say first.
Right, what was it that you wanted to check with me?
Today, I was just sorting out some things at home, and I found some of your things. I guess that Sam probably just brought it home by mistake, but can I throw it away?
Oh, what was it that I forgot?
Your guitar? You left your guitar. You used to play back in college, didn't you? It must have cost quite a lot, right?
Oh, if you're talking about that, Sam said that he wanted it, so I gave it to him when you guys moved out.
Really? I didn't hear anything about that, though.
Isn't it fine for him to have it? I'm his father after all. What's wrong with me giving him a bit of a parting gift?
Well, if you're okay with it, there's nothing wrong. Is it really okay to leave something like this with us?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I haven't played it much recently anyway, so I think it'll be in better hands with Sam. Was that all you needed?
Yeah, that was it. There's nothing else really I can think of.
Okay, got it. By the way, if you find anything else of mine in your things, don't worry about contacting me about it. You can throw it away or sell it or whatever, just do what you like with them. If I haven't realized that something is missing at this point, it means that I don't need it anymore.
Okay, great. That makes things easier for me. I'll do that if anything else comes up.
Thanks, that'll help me too. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you too. Does Sam talk to you about what he and I speak about together?
Huh? What is this out of the blue?
Look, I know that you don't want to talk to me if possible and don't want to hear about me either. So it seemed strange that you don't mind when Sam talks to me on the phone.
Well, you said it yourself before. You are his father. He's still in elementary school, so it's not strange that he wants to talk to his father, is it? I know that I won the custody battle, but I still think it's important for him to not totally lose contact with you. So I'm not going to get in the way of you two speaking to each other. Don't worry about that.
Okay, I see. Well, that's good then. I just had a suspicion that you were still doing what you did before.
What are you talking about?
Remember when I bought Sam a smartphone? You kept saying how dangerous the internet and different apps were for children. Then you came and asked me if it was possible to know what your own kid is doing on their phone, right?
You were talking about that. In the end, I decided that there was no need to go that far, so I never actually monitored his phone. You said it was an overreaction, so I didn't go ahead with it.
Even if he is in elementary school, he still has a right to his own privacy. I just wanted to know if you were really monitoring him or not.
I haven't been doing that. Instead of that, I just check his phone from time to time, but that's always with his permission and while he's in the room too. He's a smart kid, so he's not getting into any trouble online or anything. But as his mother, I still want to check from time to time just in case. It gives me some peace of mind too.
Well, as long as you're not spying on him without him knowing it, then that's okay. If Sam is satisfied and okay with you doing your checks, then there's nothing for me to say. Sorry for bringing it up.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. It's natural for you to worry about him as his father. Sorry that this dragged on longer than I thought it would. You've got work tomorrow too, right?
Yeah, I have an early start tomorrow, so I'm about to go to bed. Thanks for double checking about the guitar and not just throwing it away. Anyway, look after Sam. Good night. Hey, Sam, you're already home from school, right? How was your day? School was the same as it always is. I had math, science, and the rest as usual. And how are all of your subjects going? They're good. Math is a little hard, but I'm getting the hang of it. I see. I was never too good at math either. Has anything else changed? At first, some of my friends noticed that my last name changed and thought it was kind of weird. But everyone forgot about that now, so it's fine. Oh, I see. I guess it's natural for them to notice something like that. Did they say anything to you about it? Nothing in particular. Everyone's used to it now, so it's fine. Okay, well that's good to hear. Has anything else come up at all? Remember that you can tell me anything at all. I'll always do my best to help you if I can. Well, it's not really that much of a problem, but there is something. What is it? You can tell me anything, okay? I know that we don't live together anymore, but I'll always be your dad. The thing is, Dad, I want to live with you instead. What's this out of nowhere? Did the two of you have a fight or something? No, but Mom doesn't come home much these days. I'm always left alone at night. It's lonely. She never wants to spend any time with me anymore. What do you mean she doesn't come home? What is she doing? I don't know. She just tells me to be good and then leaves. I see. So she doesn't come back at all? I mean, sometimes she does. But even when she is home, she's always just on her phone. She doesn't talk to me or listen to anything I have to say. Did she start a new job or something like that? I don't know anything about that. I see. But she still takes care of the house, doesn't she? No, she doesn't. I'm always the one doing the cleaning. She gets really angry if I don't. Really? Yeah, she gets really annoyed and angry at me. She's scary. Last time, she got so angry that she locked me in my room and wouldn't let me out for hours. She was really scary that night. Dad, I don't want to live with her anymore. Can I come back and live with you? No, you can't. Just make sure you don't come here. Why not? Don't you want to see me? Of course I do, but I'm sure that your mom has just got a lot on her plate right now. We only just split up and you guys have only been in your new place for a few months. She just needs some time to adjust. Do you really think so? I'm sure that must be it. Adults have a lot more they need to do than you think, Sam. So make sure to not be too selfish and don't make Mom angry, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, did you start playing the guitar yet? The one that I gave you? Yeah, I play it all the time. Especially since Mom isn't around, I have the house to myself and no one will complain about the noise. Actually, I was playing one night with the window open, and someone walking past even shouted out something encouraging to me. Really? Isn't that nice of them? What kinds of things have you been playing on it? Have you started learning any songs at all? I haven't really been playing full songs yet. I play a lot of chords to practice and then try to change them quickly to get my hands used to it. But my hand starts to hurt after a while from pressing on the strings. No, don't worry about that. Everyone goes through that when they start playing guitar. I had to go through it too. But not when I was your age, when I was much older, a college student. But anyways, about learning songs. I gave you some music books as well, right? Have you taken a look at any of them? I did take a look, but the songs inside are still too hard for me to play. But I'm getting better little by little. I see. Oh, that's good to hear. Remember that you don't need a rush. Practice every day and you'll be great before you know it. If you take a look in the book with the green cover, the second song there is one of my favorites. I especially like the lyrics of the chorus. Check that one out when you have some time. Okay, I'll look at that next time I play. Great, I'm sure you'll like the song too. Just keep at it for now, and good things will come. Okay, thanks, Dad.
Hey, Brad, have you spoken to Sam recently?
Why, did something happen?
Nothing in particular. I was just curious. So, have you spoken to him?
Well, it's not like we speak on the phone or anything, but we did talk by text last night. I wanted to know how everything was going at school. What, did something happen?
And what did Sam say when you asked him? Did he say anything weird?
Oh, he did mention that you don't come back home a lot and leave him alone. Is that what you meant by something weird?
Yeah, I thought he might have said that. Are you not angry about that?
Huh? Why would I get angry at that?
Well, you initially wanted to have custody of Sam, didn't you? I ended up winning full custody, but I thought you might get angry at how things stood.
No, I'm not angry. There are a lot of things that just can't be helped if you're a single parent. It's not like you're just going out every night, though, is it? I thought that you had probably started a new job or something. Was I wrong about that?
That's right, I did get a new job. I didn't tell Sam yet, but I just got a part-time job with not that many hours per week for the moment.
Well, if that's the case, then it can't be helped if you leave him at home. And he's already 11. I'm sure that he just must feel a little lonely, but he's also old enough to understand.
But is he unsatisfied with that? Did he complain to you about anything?
Well, he did say that he wanted to come and live with me. But don't worry, I told him that that wasn't a possibility.
Why did you say that?
What do you mean, why? That's obviously not gonna happen. You're the one with custody of Sam, not me. Nothing good would come from him trying to come to mine.
I'm surprised by that. I thought that you would definitely jump at the chance if Sam said something like that. You seemed really frustrated in the courtroom when I won custody too.
Of course I was upset at the time, but then I realized that there was nothing wrong with the decision the judge made. I don't think that there's anything wrong with you raising Sam. You have always been a good mother to him. The divorce came from your end too, you know?
Sorry about that. This all happened all because of my selfishness.
Ugh, don't worry about it. I don't think about it anymore anyway. But that's not what we were talking about. We were talking about Sam.
You're right, we got a little off topic.
Sam is probably starting to go through puberty around this time, and his situation has changed very suddenly too. All of a sudden, he's living in a new house with only his mom. Now, he's finding himself to be alone more often than he was before, so I'm sure that he's just feeling a little lonely. So I don't think that you really have anything to worry about.
Oh, I guess so. Thanks. I never experienced to be comforted by you. What a strange feeling.
If it's about Sam, I'll always do what I can to help. Not about anything else, though.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought that you might have been worried based on what you heard from Sam, but I guess you seem fine with leaving everything to me.
Yeah, I think that's completely fine. I'll still be there to talk to him whenever he needs it. And I know you probably have a lot on your plate right now, but you can do it. Like I said, you've always been a good mother to him.
Yeah, just leave it to me. Sorry for taking up so much of your time, but I feel a lot better now.
That's good to hear. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Hey, what is going on here? Explain it to me right now.
What are you talking about? What's got you so fired up? If you don't tell me what you're talking about, I can't tell you anything anyway.
Don't try to avoid this subject. I just got a letter from the children's court. It's about a change in custody. What the hell is this?
Oh, it arrived already? That was faster than I expected.
So you applied to change custody of Sam from me to you? Why would you do something like that?
Oh, come on, do you really need to be asking me why? Do you really have that little self-awareness?
What do you mean?
You leave Sam at home every single night and go out by yourself. I can't accept that as his father.
But I explained that to you last time we spoke. You said you didn't mind.
That was obviously a lie. You were lying to me too, so don't get angry at me for lying.
And just what was I lying about?
You didn't start any part-time job, did you? And you are monitoring Sam's messages on his phone too.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you stop it with these random conjectures? I told you that I decided to only check his phone every now and then to make sure he's safe. I haven't been monitoring anything.
There you go, lying again. And it's not a conjecture. Everything has already been looked into. That is why I'm being so blunt with Sam when messaging him. You were satisfied with that, right?
You were acting like that on purpose?
Of course I was. If I had taken his side then, what would you have done? It would have made the situation more dangerous for Sam.
I wouldn't do anything to hurt him. I'm still his mother.
Wow, you have got some audacity saying that. I wouldn't call you that based on how you've been acting recently.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on, don't play dumb. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I know you have a boyfriend. It's not like I care about that itself, but you've been leaving Sam at home alone just to go on dates with him. Was it fun? I told you just a second ago that everything has been looked into. Now I have enough evidence to get Sam back from you. As soon as he messaged me and told me that he wanted to live with me and how scared he was of you, I looked into some things.
And what were those things?
The fact that you've been seeing that guy even while we were still married. And that you've been hiding the fact that you have a child from him. And just in general, the way that you've been treating Sam at home since we divorced. You really are the lowest of the low.
That has nothing to do with you anymore. We're divorced.
Sam is still my son. It doesn't matter if we got divorced. Things that involve Sam still have everything to do with me. How can you not see that?
Fine, I get it. If you want custody of Sam, then have it. I'll give it over to you. Will that make you happy?
Is that all it takes? Do you care so little about him that you won't even fight for him? Why did you even ask for custody in the first place?
Whichever way I actually feel, if this goes to court, I'm going to lose anyway, right? So, we can just do this the easy way and skip any complications.
You really have changed your tune about Sam, haven't you? During the divorce, you fought so hard to make sure that I didn't win custody. And now you're throwing that custody away without even going to the courts. I guess you don't need him anymore now that your new relationship is going well.
Shut up! This is better for you too, isn't it? So stop complaining.
So what's the next move? You get rid of Sam and then get married again? You didn't tell your boyfriend about Sam, so you have to get rid of him quickly, right? What do you take children for? If you were just gonna throw him away at the drop of a hat, you should have just let me have custody from the beginning.
I didn't know how my relationship was going to work out at that time. I did think about marrying him, of course, but what if it didn't work out? Then I would be lonely, all by myself.
Oh, quit messing around. Sam isn't a tool for you to make yourself feel better. And you're really just fine with forcing bad experiences on him? He's gonna grow up having such a lonely home life if he stayed with you. How could you do this as a parent, as a person?
Yeah, fine. I'm the worst. Who cares? My boyfriend finally proposed to me the other day, so our relationship is settled. You can do what you like with Sam.
There really is no getting through to you, is there?
Say what you want. If Sam's going to live with you from now on, we have nothing else connecting us anymore. I'm going to get remarried and live a happy life with my new husband.
I wonder if you really will be able to do that. When it comes to marrying a woman like you, it seems like even your new fiancé is already having second thoughts.
What are you talking about?
I met up with him not too long ago. George was really nice. Of course, I told him everything there was to tell. When he found that out, he said that there was no way that he could be with someone like you. He had no idea about what kind of person you really are.
What? You met him? How? How did you find out where he lived?
Yeah, I had a lot of things I wanted to ask him, so I figured it would be best to meet in person. It wasn't difficult. The private investigator I hired to find out whether you were really working when you left Sam at home just gave me his address. At first, when I knocked on his door and told him I was your ex-husband, he seemed angry and didn't want to talk to me. I guess he thought that I was there to fight him or something like that. But when I mentioned that I wanted to talk to him about the son that we had together, he suddenly got very interested and let me in straight away. You wouldn't imagine his surprise when he realized that you had been lying to him for so long.
Enough of this. What on earth do you think you're doing? Stay out of my life. You're ruining everything. This is exactly why I wanted to get away from you in the first place. Now I know that I really did make the right decision when I divorced you.
You were about to ruin Sam's childhood and maybe his whole life with your selfish behavior. You were only focused on yourself and your own future without even giving a second thought to the child who you were supposed to be protecting. Now, you're gonna be without me, without Sam, and now even without George. Have fun living your life all alone. Sam and I are gonna start our happy life together from now. After that, the Children's Court approved the change of custody from Kate to me, and Sam was able to come live with me like he wanted. On top of that, since I'm now going to raise Sam on my own, I was able to get the court to force Kate to pay child support every month. There couldn't have been a better timing for me to get custody of my son. I can only imagine how he might have developed if he had been left in such an isolated home to navigate all of the hormonal and emotional changes that come with puberty. At the very least, though I'm sure he will still have a rebellious phase, I can help him get through the difficult parts of growing up. Because of her selfishness, Kate lost her son and her fiancé, and now is going to be in a worse financial situation than ever before. She had tried to deceive everyone with lies, but lost everything in the end. I hope she sees the light at least a little bit from this experience and changes who she is in the future. I'm really glad that Sam is able to live with me, where he can get the proper care and attention a child deserves from their parents. I still feel bad that he reached out to me, and I had to act coldly and say that he had to put up with his mother, but I explained everything and apologized to him, and he said that he understands. The lyrics to the song that I told Sam was one of my favorites had the line, "I'll definitely come and get you," in the chorus, so it seems like he was able to get my secret message. Thankfully, he understood and didn't feel too bad about what I said to him. And I think now he will grow up with a strong attachment to the guitar and music in general. It was difficult for me to stand by and not even be able to help him directly, even though I knew he was having a miserable time with his mother. But now that everything worked out well and he's living with me, I'm gonna do everything I can to give him the best life I can. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.